Hey guys, Travis with Fat Daddy's here. So in this part of the Challenger project, we're going to deal with the leaky heater core. Back when I originally filmed this, I filmed it all as one part, and it's entirely too long just to put in one video. So we're going to split it up into two parts. This part is going to show where we pull the heater and AC box from the car, and then the next part is going to show where we do a complete overhaul on the heat and AC box. So let's get in here and get started.
Alright, so this is a factory AC car, but there is no pump or hoses or anything out there under the hood. Somebody's removed all that. Somebody was intending on racing this car in the past, 2 owners ago apparently. Since I've had it, none of the HVAC stuff has worked. This goes over to the controls for the heat and AC. This antenna wire. I don't know what this wire is. Also, there's no cold or hot water, valve underneath of the hood, so there's always hot water circulating through this thing, so it's always nice and toasty in here. But yeah, right here is the heater box that we're going to be removing to replace the heater core inside. I'm probably going to go ahead and pull the console so that I don't beat it up trying to get the heater box out. Well, I got the seat out of the way. I don't know that that would be necessary, but it's just 4 nuts and it comes out, and it might make it easier for me to show you guys what's going on. But I've got the top plate off the console, just a couple screws there, and for an automatic you just take this screw here out of the back of the shifter handle and it slides up and off. And I don't know that you even had to do that, but that might make it a little easier. But for the console, it looks like we just got these 2 screws here and right here a screw, and it looks like there's probably supposed to be one there, but we'll take these out and get this console out of the way. I think that'll make it a little easier to get this thing out. Plus, I don't want to beat the console up. Okay, so I just got the console out, and I don't know if you're watching this, like following along like a tutorial, or if you just like watching people work on cars. But it dawned on me, probably should have drained the water, and it doesn't hurt to disconnect the battery either. So that's what we're doing right now. I got the water out there draining. Battery's disconnected, so now I can start tearing apart this stuff, so it'll be ready for to come out when the water's drained. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna take this piece off. 2 of the screws apparently have already fell out. It looks like just 2 more here that hold this on. I lost one of them. The other was barely in there, so find a new one for in there. This out of the way. Oh, look at so much more room for activities now. So put these screws in my tray, and now, oh, that comes from, what is that? That comes from the heater box right here. I have to look, see what that actually does. Like I said, none of this stuff's ever worked, so I'm gonna change all that. Get the glove box door off. I'm hoping, so this bracket here is just L-shaped. So I'm thinking that I could just swing it out once these screws are out of the hinge. Okay. And No, I can't. Let me see. Am I lucky enough? 5/16 here. No. Well, I guess it's 3/8. Hold on. All right, let's do movie magic. Ready? Hold on. Wait. Let's put a hand in here. Oh yeah. So 11:30 seconds. Take these off. Two little acorn nuts on here. This car's been, this car's been worked on and whatever, so it might not be acorn nuts. Might be regular nuts. No. Let's just go hang there for now. Alright, glove box. So the glove box looks like it's in two pieces, the top and the bottom. These screws around here are holding the top to the bottom. Okay, there's those. And so you're not avoid tearing it up. Let me pull these plugs off. It's a little more clearance. Voila, bottom half. Then looks like top half just has one on each side and two in the top. Easy enough. I just want to show you this real quick. When you take the ashtray out, you pull it down, and this little tab back here in the back, right there, you push down on that, and it'll cut it loose. You push down, and it comes off of these hooks right here. Lifts right off that little rod. And once you've done that, you've got, what was it, 1, 2, 3 screws to pull that out. I don't even know if I have to pull that out. It just will probably make it easier to get in there and reach things. Alright, so the next thing that I think I should get out of the way that would probably make life a lot easier is this AC vent duct. It doesn't feel like it's attached here, it's just slid on, and it actually comes over right here and runs down and meets the heater box. And it looks like there's just this one screw right there, maybe holding it in. So let's see if it comes out as easy as I hope. Keep really screws straight. All right, fingers crossed. I don't think you can buy these vents, so I don't want to break those. But okay, hold on. Got this side loose. How did the vents come out? I don't know. Oh, hold on. The box. Okay. So that doesn't come out as easy as I hoped. I'm gonna put the screw back in just to hold it up out of the way for that. Well, it sits there. I'm gonna see if the heater box will drop off underneath of it, and then maybe we can get out of the way to re-insulate up there or something. All right, the first thing we're gonna do out here under the hood to get this thing out. Just let me point out real quick. This is where the AC hoses go, and they've been eliminated long ago, unfortunately, and painted over when they painted the car and everything. So, and then here's the heater hoses. So we're going to, first thing we're gonna do is get this blower motor out of here. It takes 3 3/8 nuts. And it's not hooked up to anything. The wire's just like laying here. In fact, the power wire is just torn off. So let's figure out where that goes. After seeing under the dash, I feel like I'm going to be consulting the wiring diagram a little bit, putting this thing back together. So I've seen a few wires under there that I want to know what they do. My hand's just about 3 sizes too fat to reach down in here really well. There we go. Do the upside down left-handed. Well, I was working good until it got to the paint and rust all over the end of the stud. Okay, finally. There is our blower motor. Now, let's set this aside. Okay, I believe there are supposed to be 4 7/16 nuts that hold this heater box in. It looks like 1, 2, 3. Where the heck is the 4th one? I don't see it. We'll find it. Let's get these heater hoses off first. It won't do us any good to take those bolts out with heater hoses still hooked up. All right, I'm gonna close the drain on the radiator. I'm going to slide my pan over underneath here just to catch any residual coolant. Well, what do I do with my, oh, here it is, not driver. So my pan for the radiator doesn't fit underneath of my header. So I got like I don't know, like a 10 by 12 cake pan down there that hopefully will catch like 10% of this. I'm gonna get a couple rags quick. Try to avoid as much mess as I can. Pull this hose off. Oh, pretty much drained out of there. I was afraid there'd be some caught in there. There will be in the core though, since the hoses come up. Get this out of the way. Let's get the other one off. Oh man, nice and empty. All right, let me see if I can get you guys in here closer to see the 4 screws. But I gotta find the 4th one still. Okay, so you can see here's one of the 4 screws. Then we've got the second one here. The 3rd one right here, and then the 4th one right there in behind the distributor right here. So all of these you can see have got, where is it at? There we go. Nice shiny thick paint over them, where they painted over these things. So I don't know, they might be fun. At least they won't be rusty. Maybe. Let's see how they go. Okay, let's see how our luck goes. Here's number 1. Paint's so thick that the socket goes on super tight. Oh look, just chips it all right off. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's coming off pretty good. Pretty good. I won't even have to clean that up. The paint just chipped right off of it. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. One more. So you get a ratchet wrench on it down in there. This one was partially off, so I thought maybe somebody had taken it loose and like seized it on there, but it seems to be coming off pretty good. Count our blessings. There's number 4. So let's go inside and back in the car and see what else we got to do to get it out of here. Alright, so I'm thinking once we take this piece out, this bar here, that should cut her loose and it will slide out from underneath the dash. Fingers crossed. There's 2 more 7/16 nuts. just gonna go ahead and take them both off and take that whole strap off. All right, there's that. Let's see what we got. Oh. I'm gonna try and pull this carpet out of the way in case we get something dumping out of the heater core. Actually, I don't feel like taking all this off, so we're gonna get, no, I am gonna take that off. I was just gonna put like a towel down there or something, but it looks like this kick panel might be best out of the way anyways. Not guaranteed, but it doesn't hurt to have more clearance than less. So take off the sill plate quickly. Slide that kick panel out of the way. So I just paused the video just while I was taking this sill plate off real quick. I just wanted to show you guys. So you never know what you're going to run into, obviously, working on something that somebody else has worked on before. But so, I don't know if you can see, yeah, stainless steel, just machine thread screws run into the sheet metal to hold the sill plate down. Needless to say, they're like all stripped up, spinning and wallering in the holes. So that's nice. I'll do something about that. I'm gonna put it back together. Now let's get this kick panel out of the way. Probably should have did this before I took this loose. Hindsight's 20/20. But I want to replace this carpet soon anyway. But no use to dump anymore coolant on it. And it already had on it. So close. Oh, look. Oh. Took that screw out. And now this thing's coming back to bite me because it's just trying to fall out. It's falling in my way. Alright, let's see if it'll stay up there. Let me put the screw back in. Keep it from falling down. The carpet balled up underneath of it. Might have. Nah, not too bad. So it might contribute to this being a pain, but almost. There we go. Here's our vacuum lines. All right, let's get this over on the table.
All right, so that does it for removing the heat and AC box from the Challenger. Check back with the next part where we completely overhaul and rebuild the heat and AC box. Put a link right here or here somewhere for you to click, take you right to it, or just look for part 3.